Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Hello everyone. Today's sharing is about interview. Sejak-sejak ni, especially last week, banyak pula adik-adik yang minta nasihat what to write dalam resume, dalam CV and so on. So I'm going to share a bit lah, tapi this sharing bukan nak guarantee that you will nail the job, but it's just through the experiences. Okay, now interview is very interesting. Interview basically almost 100% depends pada siapa yang interview you, because it depends pada dia punya style of assessment. So ceritanya, interview is about first impression and how you sell yourself. That's it. Okay, so let's start with first impression. For example, first of all, your email. Nak kena tengok, kalau mungkin daripada zaman you muda-muda, early days of your career, you dah start buat email, and somehow you punya email tu nama email yang comel-comel. Contoh Ina cute, something bunga-bunga. So all those emails, as much as you did it dulu, tapi you kekalkan the email sampai sekarang. So the email itself is already a first impression. If you send to apply for a job through your email, you email mengatakan something bunga-bunga. That impression itself pun dah boleh let someone know, oh, dia ni kurang mature ni, you know. So ensure your email tu is a professional email. Kalau boleh nama penuh ataupun just your name, first name. Sekarang ni susah nak register yang a lot of names are taken. So kalau just your name yang ada tahun 66 something it's fine. Okay, email first. Keduanya of course, dalam interview the best impression adalah if you go to interview, pastikan first impression last forever. Pastikan datang dengan smart, you know, tak perlu lah, mungkin perlu pakai coat ke tie, tapi it's very simple, pakai kemeja, jangan pakai jeans, pakai seluar and shoes, jangan pakai sandal. Itu dah cukup memadai for your first impression punya interview. Now, what are the things that you place in your CV? My advice, a few things adalah do not write job description. Itu dah ada bila you nak kerja. What you need to put in your CV is basically, you need to sell yourself, is numbers, because numbers do not lie. For example, kalau your past job you bekerja dalam dunia perhaps dunia retail, then you need to put in numbers. Tak perlu berapa juta ke apa, you're exposing the numbers of the company. Tidak, you need to place by percentage. Okay, back then apa you punya experiences kat situ, you put growth of 10% to 20% year to year, for example. That is already numbers. Worked under a team of 50 orang, that's numbers. So by saying that also, oh, dia ni he's a good team player, dia bekerja pun dalam pasukan yang besar. Okay, so numbers as much as you can. So itu adalah penerangan, achievement, awarded the best staff for the month of sekian-sekian. So certificate tu will support the document. This is why certificate ni kadang-kadang very very important. As you grow as a leader, you are already a leader, but after you grow as a leader, your job is to continue to grow more leaders. So whatever you do, your staff buat ke, contohnya they perform a good month, reward in a sense of just pergi kedai stationery, beli certificate tu and just write something, a good performance. Gila lah kalau you present it to your bosses dekat atas, boss, my staff to perform, nak minta you sign here just as an appreciation award. Gila lah kalau dia tak sign. No boss yang something wrong lah, insane the membrane. Kalau your bosses you present benda macam tu, dia nak sign. Tapi the after effect, kalau you bagi satu benda tu, the moral of the staff akan naik, and further future dia akan membantu for benda-benda macam ni lah. When they go to interview, these are proof menunjukkan they were there at one point of time, they perform. Anyway, back to the CV thing. So these are the things that you place under your CV. you put numbers and stuff. Skills, when you put enough, sufficient to put uh, you know Excel, you know Word, you know PowerPoint. Cukup as you put as a beginner or intermediate or expert. Enough. Tak perlulah you put Excel 3 bintang, 5 titik, 4 titik, 10 titik. How do you measure such a thing? You cannot measure, okay, Excel you punya level adalah 3 bintang. Out of what? So it's very subjective. So the best dekat situ just put at least they know you have the skills of that certain punya area. Further nak measure, nak uji you, that will be during the interview. Okay, we do Excel but kita ada buat based on this formula. Are you to that level? Then you explain. Okay, so tak perlu nak titik-titik macam tu. So always put your latest punya job experience paling atas, barulah dia turun ke bawah. Dekat bawah-bawah tu barulah dia letak dia punya reference. Okay, so again it's about selling yourself. Kadang-kadang they ask you questions like please introduce yourself. Is bukan nak menyibuk, but dia nak tengok how you bercakap, how you sell yourself. So there's a reason for that. Cara-cara dia pun firm. Kalau you zaman kalau dah okay, when you shake hands, firm shake hands during introduction. Tengok mata dia, eye to eye contact. Bila you duduk, you interview, do not slouch. Jangan sambil duduk tu kerusi yang jenis ada belakang, sandar duduk. Stand up straight, duduk tegak. Kalau ikut psychologically punya cara-cara pun, there's always cara tangan, how you fidget. Jangan simple, tegak macam ni ke, duduk diam-diam ke, jangan macam ni waktu you duduk bercerita. Okay, so these parts semuanya mainkan peranan. And itulah ni, you sell yourself as much as you can, and above all be yourself. Jangan burukkan any previous company, but be yourself. That's the best advice that I can give you. Okay, so hope it helps today's punya sharing, and may the force be with you lah. All the best bagi siapa yang nak try to apply. Siapa yang nak adjust CV, if you want to, mine is not the best lah, tapi kalau you nak tengok as a sample, boleh PM me and I personal send you as a contoh, as a reference, just in case kalau you nak tengok lah. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Continue to pump up the passion, pump up yourself, pump up your team, and have a very, very productive day. Till we meet again. Ciao.